Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, here we are. It's December. And happy December to you guys. I was sitting here looking at my Zodiac pendant I'm wearing today. Check this out. It's Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. And there is the guy pouring the water. It's the water bearer. Isn't that pretty? It's hard to see on the picture in the video here, but it's a beautiful kind of an aqua blue. It looks gray on the screen, but in person it's really lovely aqua blue. Anyways, I've been wearing that today to tune into the Aquarius energy vibe. And I love the month of December because there's so much magical energy. We've got Yule coming, we've got Hanukkah, we got Christmas. All that power is working for us, And first of all, I'm going to say, we start off this month for people from the 1st of December till the 21st in the sign of Sagittarius, the sun sign of Sagittarius. So happy birthday to all our Sagittariuses this month. It's going to be a wonderful month, a lot of magical energy. And from December 22nd to the end of the month, through the 31st, we are in the sun sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is a wonderful sign, a good earth energy, gets everything motivated. So Sagittarius, this is a wonderful time energetically, especially for you Sagittarius, but for really everybody to work on goals. Okay, Sagittarius energy is goal focused, and so is Capricorn. So this month you can get a lot accomplished and work with the star energy. Okay. Now, we start the month December 1st also with the moon in Capricorn. So this is a very nice way to start the month. Again, Capricorn, a lot of get up and go energy, a lot of hard drive and focus. Start working on projects. You're going to succeed. December 13th, we've got our full moon, and that's in Gemini. That's a great sign for a full moon because that's air energy, a lot of communications. So what you start in motion on the 1st, by the full moon of the 13th, you're going to have a lot of energy for partnership and support for your goals. December 15th, mid-month, we've got the moon moves into Cancer this month, which Cancer gets us in touch with that psychic side. So go with your gut, trust your instincts. You can't go wrong. And we end the month December 31st with the moon in my sign of Aquarius. And this is a wonderful time. Aquarian energy is very humanitarian. So at the end of the month, you're going to start to see the bigger picture and how things come together. So very powerful month. And again, as I said, from the 1st to the 21st, we have the sun in Sagittarius. And from December 22nd to the end of the month, the sun is in Capricorn. So isn't that exciting? Well, here we are. It wouldn't be Zodiac Thursday, also horoscopes without our big Zodiac wheel. And we're spinning around the wheel, and we're going to cover all 12 Zodiac signs today, okay? So let's see what's in the stars for you. All right. Our first, oops, I'm hitting my computer here. Our first sign on our wheel is Aries, and Aries is March 21st to April 20th. Aries, this is the month of growth for you. You're going to be really feeling inspired and ready to break out of old patterns. You're going to see a lot of transition opportunities here in the work area. So this is a time where you may feel a little challenged at the beginning of the month, like feeling like there's a lot of pressure on you. But if you work through it, by mid-month, you're going to see that you've made major progress this month. In the area of relationships, this is also a very good month for you because it shows that you're really working on the inner self, you're learning how to deal with your emotions, and more than that, you're understanding the emotions of those around you. So in terms of romance, excellent month to start a relationship. Also in terms of friendship and family, there's a lot of support energy around Aries this month. So you're going to just feel like you're moving through and connecting with people. Excellent month for you. Also highlighted for Aries this month are energies connected to long-term investments. So if you're an Aries and you've been wanting to buy a piece of land, a property, invest in a home, good month to focus on that, okay? Your keyword this month is evolve. Okay, there you go. Our next sign is Taurus, and that's April 21st to May 20th. You know, Taurus, you're sharing a lot of the similar energies with the Aries this month. This is a growth time for you. You're going to see that a lot of people are putting trust into you and looking for you to kind of set the example and lead the way. Take advantage of this in your work situations. If you see projects that look like they're kind of like nobody's handling them, step up and volunteer. It may be a little challenging, but what the end result is that not only will you succeed, you will succeed wonderfully and you'll make a good impression. Excellent month for career advancement, okay? For those of you who are Taurus who are also looking for work, also a very good month. There's a lot of light energy here around Tauruses, so you're going to be able to get out and shine. Now, that light energy also around you guys is going to carry over into the romance area because you're going to find that people are very drawn to you. Taurus right now have a lot of dynamic energy around them. There's a lot of Jupiter influence this month for you guys, and so there's a lot of room for blessings and drawing abundance in love as well as money for you. So excellent month here. Also highlighted for Taurus this month are energies connected to travel. So if you've been wanting to get out and see the world, definitely do that. It looks like the funding will be there. And more than that, you're going to have fun travel companions too. So bring somebody along that's special and you're sure to have an excellent month, okay? Your key word this month, Taurus, is growth. Okay. Our next sign is Gemini. And Gemini is May 21st to June 20th. Okay, Geminis, you know, you've got all this air energy around you this month. We've got a lot of Gemini energy. We got air energy through Aquarius and Gemini, which are very prominent throughout the chart this month. So you want to be thinking about your message. What is the message you want to communicate? In terms of work around you, you will find this is an excellent month to do interviews because you're going to feel in rapport with people and be able to express yourself very well. For those of you who are currently working and want to get ahead, excellent month to plan a meeting with your boss, kind of tout some of your successes this month because they're going to want to hear it. And you've got it to show and just be forward with sharing yourself. It's not bragging. It's simply, you know, revelation of the truth of things as they are. Okay. In the area of romance also, Gemini, be a little patient this month. There does have that air energy, which means a lot of talking back and forth. I do see a lot of flirtation here around Geminis. In terms of getting stable in a relationship, may not be till further in the end of the month and also going into February. So if you feel like you're a little on hold in the emotional area this month, don't panic. Things are moving forward. It's just that the air energy has kind of delaying things getting settled into a stable situation. But it will be a positive time of communications. So definitely share your ideas with those you're in love with, those you're drawn to, and it's a wonderful time to draw new friends into your life. Also highlighted for Geminis this month are energies connected to writing. So Gemini, if you want to kind of put your thoughts on paper to help ground them a little bit, excellent month. You might end up writing an award-winning book. Seriously, okay? Also good month for letter writing. Communicate with people, okay? Your key word this month, Gemini, is, no surprise, communicate. Communicate's your keyword. Okay. Our next sign is Cancer, and that's June 21st to July 22nd. You know, Cancers, with the mid-month energy around your sign, it's really stirring up your psychic senses. You're very in touch with the spirit world this month. And I want Cancers out there to really try to bring that spirit energy into their day-to-day existence. So what that means is before you go into your work, stop, spend 5 minutes in meditation. What you're going to find is that you're an open channel and you're going to start perceiving things before they need to be done. Like you might get to work and feel like, oh, the boss, I better prepare this report for them. And suddenly they walk in your office and say, could you prepare that report? And you've already got it done because you got the message. Trust your psychic senses. This is the key to success in work. You know, also in the area of relationships this month, Cancer, also trust your heart. You're very in touch with the emotions, not only of yourself, but with those around you. Your biggest challenge this month is going to be not to be overly sensitive. You may be being a little overly empathic this month and feel like, wow, everybody's emotions. So make sure to use that meditation to ground yourself, center yourself, and don't close yourself off. Be open, but know that as you ground yourself, you'll have a better flow of energy with dealing with everybody around you. An active month for you. Also highlighted this month for Cancer. Our energy is connected to spiritual studies. So if you've been wanting to learn tarot or study astrology or any of the mystic arts, Wicca, magic, excellent month for that. Your key word this month is psychic. No surprise there, huh? Okay. Psychic is the key word for Cancer. All right. Next sign on our big zodiac wheel is Leo, and that's July 23rd to August 22nd. You know, Leos, this month, all of that air energy is stimulating to you, but it may be a little overstimulating. And Leos this month may feel, particularly in the work area, that everybody wants a bit of their time. If you're a Leo and you're feeling like, oh, everybody's coming at me from every angle, step back, ground yourself down. Leos want to focus on meditation this month. If you can stay in that center place, not only are you going to feel better, you will perform better. Leos, you have a lot of light energy around you also this month, and that air is drawn to it. So in terms of like relations with work, it does show very positive energy. Your boss is going to be relying on you, maybe even a little too much at times, but go with it because you're winning friends and influencing people. In terms of relationships this month, Leo, also, again, you may feel like everybody wants a bit of your time. Ground and center. And you're going to move through this month with a lot less stress, okay? This month is the month for Leos to master communications. Because you're a fire sign, you are stimulated by air, but too much stimulation will make you go out of control. So remember, you don't have to please everybody. Just take one person at a time. Be gentle with yourself and don't overwhelm yourself. You'll have a much better month here. Also highlight around Leos are artistic pursuits. So you may want to step back from the rat race a little bit, go to an art gallery, study art. That will be a wonderful form of meditation and grounding. Your key word this month, Leo, is ground. Okay. Our next sign is Virgo, and Virgo is August 23rd to September 22nd. You know, Virgos, this month for you, it's a little bit like Leo's also. That air energy is like a swirling around. You may feel a little overwhelmed, particularly in the work area. One of the things that you want to do is make sure this month, particularly in work, get everything in writing. Because what I see around Virgos is there are a lot of people talking, but they're all talking on different kind of wavelengths. So you might feel a little like, well, who do I listen to? So make sure to get everything in writing. That way you can clarify it, okay? For Virgos that go to interviews, I would also encourage you, have your questions written down so that you can keep focused. Because even in interviews, you may feel like people are coming at different angles, and you want to kind of take charge of those conversations and direct them in a way that you get maximum benefit. And in the end, you'll actually help them to appreciate and see you in a better light. Okay, so it's a little bit of challenge there, but nothing bad. It's something you can master, okay? Also for Virgos, in the area of relationship, this is actually a good month. There's a lot of Venusian influence around Virgos, so you're going to be very attractive. People are going to be drawn to you, and you're going to feel like you want to be social, okay? Now remember, because of all this air energy this month, you may also have the challenge of feeling like you're moving along and suddenly you don't know where it is. That's air energy. Again, try to take everything slow, focus on grounding, and you're going to see that by the end of the month, you're in a better position in terms of relationships and romance, okay? Also highlighted for you are issues connected to education. So if you've been wanting to take a class, maybe take a class on computers or something that has a kind of a technical side to it, good month for that. Your key word this month, Virgo, is balance. All right. Our next sign is Libra, and that's September 23rd to October 22nd. You know, Libras, this month you are the social butterflies. Everybody loves you, and you're going to be seen a lot. In the work area, your biggest challenge is going to get just to get your work done, because the minute you get there, everybody wants to come to you, tell you their whole life story, and you're going to be kind of a sounding board for people. Don't worry about that, because I see your bosses, also people in authority, calling you in and wanting to ramble and ramble. So if you feel like you're having challenges getting your work done, go to your boss and say, "I'd love to help, and let them show me the best way to do it." Let them direct your situation, because then you'll get it done in a way that they're happy with. For Libras who are looking for work, this actually shows a very strong month in terms of interviews. People are going to just be drawn to you, and so you'll be getting a lot of calls for interviews. Everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to hear from you. So be open to that. It shows a lot of energy, particularly like in telephone interviews. So you may find that it's not a traditional style interview. It may be more phone interviews. That's okay. Go with it. You'll be fine either way. Okay. In the area of relationships this month, Libras, you have everybody falling in love with you. And so this is really the month where you can pick and choose what you want, whether you want a long-term relationship or just a little fling. Either way, as long as you communicate honestly about your intent, it's going to go forward for you. All right. Also highlighted for Libras this month are issues connected to travel. So if you've been wanting to see the world, definitely get out and travel, make some plans. This may be a better month for like short weekend getaways rather than long vacations, but definitely make some time for yourself away from everybody. Your key word this month, Libra, is friendship. Okay. Our next sign is Scorpio, and that's October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, this month is a month of introspection for you. You may feel like in terms of the outer world, like you don't have the time or the energy to deal with people. Practice silence when in doubt. I feel in the work area, it's kind of like everybody around you wants you to fix the problems. So people are going to be looking at you with a leadership role. You may not necessarily feel it or want to do it, but if you step into that leadership role, what you're going to see by the end of the month are a lot of recognition and a lot of rewards. So there will be an improvement financially as we go into the new year. And so this month you want to kind of take on that extra stuff, extra responsibility. Even if it feels a little burdensome, it will bring blessings for you. Okay. In the area of relationships, Scorpios, you're a little challenged this month because your introspective energy may make it difficult for your partner to understand you. Try to remember to vocalize how you're feeling, what you want, and how you see things going, because your partners right now may feel kind of a distance from you. And if they do, you can fix that by opening up and sharing how you feel, okay? Remember to speak kindly and gently to all people, because with that introspective energy, you could have a challenge where your words come across short and may be misinterpreted as hostile, even though they're not. So be careful with that energy, okay? Try to be gentle in your speech, okay? Also highlighted for you, Scorpio, are issues connected to hobbies, particularly hobbies that develop into like a second work, like a second revenue stream. So if you're somebody who likes to, do sewing or crocheting or create things, think about how that might manifest this month in terms of extra revenue for you. Because as you go into the new year, there shows a lot of energy of financial opportunities in the job as well as creative endeavors, okay? Your key word this month, Scorpio, is heal. Heal your inner self so that you can maximize your outer world. Blessings to you. All right, our next sign is Sagittarius. I love Sag. Okay, Sagittarius is November 22nd to December 21st. And, this month for you guys is really the month of magic. It's the month of where you discover that your mental powers can literally manifest tangible changes in the here and now. If you're a Sagittarius and you're working, it's not right now an issue of working harder, it's an issue of working smarter. So it's a good time for you to step back from your daily routine and evaluate how you go through your day And if you change up your routine this month, what you're going to see is that you get major efficiency, maximum profit. So there will show growth here. And I do feel like around Sagittarius, there's a lot of growth in the business energy, particularly areas of promotion and recognition in the work area. If you're a Sagittarius looking for work, this is an excellent month to focus in your dream world of your ideal dream. A lot of people say, oh, people are just dreaming. Well, dreaming can lead to transition, and this is the energy that you've got, the energy of the mind. Visualize it, and you will manifest it, okay? For those of you looking for work, hold that vision and express it in your interviews, and you will inspire the interviewers, and you'll stand out. Okay, that's your key to success. In the area of relationships, also Sagittarius, you're going to find that you're conjuring people into your life. So if you think about somebody, you think, wow, I miss that person I used to be in love with. Guess what? This month they may give you a call. Be open to that. So focus your mind. For those of you, who want to be in a relationship, focus your mind on the ideal person. Try to visualize that, draw that into your life. If you're missing an old flame, you could bring them back through this conjuration and meditation, okay? So use the powers of the mind for your greatest success. Also highlighted around Sagittarius are issues connected to money, particularly long-term investment strategies. So if you're a Sagittarius, you've been looking at investing in 401k, buying stocks, real estate, excellent month for that. Be open to financial opportunities that lead to long-term financial growth. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, no surprise, is conjurer. All right. Our next sign is Capricorn. That's December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorns, you are definitely on the move this month. You are on go, 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 go phase, okay? Make sure to slow down enough not to burn yourself out. The wonderful thing about your sign is you have that earth energy that gives you power. You draw power from the earth. And this month, particularly in the work area, that's going to really serve you well. Don't hesitate if you're feeling energized to charge forward on business projects. Excellent month to do that. Particularly as we get to the end of the year, a lot of companies want to wrap up stuff by the end of the year. If you're a business owner, you got Capricorn employees, you want to put them on those projects. And if you're a Capricorn employee, volunteer to be on end of the year wrap up projects, because not only will you succeed, you'll be rewarded for it, and it's going to move your career forward in 2017, okay? For Capricorns looking for work, also charge for it. It's a good month to really be a little more aggressive in your job search with resumes. Go to interviews, even if you don't really like them, because what you're doing is you're putting energy in the universe that says, I'm willing to move forward, and you'll see good job connections by the end of this month, okay? Looks very good. Now, in the area of relationships, Capricorn, this is where you've got to work on some balance, because if you take that charge forward energy into your relationship, you may be a little overwhelming to your partner. So you're going to have to just slow down. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge for you in relationships this month, because you're going to have to shift gears kind of dramatically. And when you used to drive the old stick shifts, do you guys remember this? You hit the wrong gear and be grinding. Well, that's how it may feel for a little while. So try to slow down that energy when you get out of work and be a little more gentle and slow moving in that area. That'll bring you better success in the relationship area. I feel by mid-month with that Cancer energy coming in here, that's going to help you be a little better attuned to your emotional self, and that'll move that forward, okay? Also highlighted for you this month are issues connected to education. So if you're thinking about doing some schooling or picking up some learning, some extra skills, excellent month for that, okay? Your key word this month, Capricorn, is move, like move forward, okay? Blessings to you. Our next sign is Aquarius. That's me. Yay, Aquarius power. January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius, this month you are like the glamour child of the Zodiac. Aquarians have a lot of light around them, a lot of self-promotion, a lot of self-glamour. This is an excellent month in the work area. Aquarius are going to shine, their work will be noticed, and you're going to draw people to you, okay? Now, if you're an Aquarius looking for work, make sure to go on interviews. even if you don't like the job. And I'll tell you why. Because when you're in front of people this month, Aquarius, people are going to feel your power. Like you might be going in just for like a clerk position. And they're like, you know what? You've got more talent. We'd like to move you up to project manager. So you may find a lot of shifts around you. So as people interact with your energy, they become aware of your power. So don't think that anything is wasted time this month. It all has transitory power, especially for those of you looking for work, okay? Excellent month here. In the area of relationships also, you're going to draw people to you. Now, you know the challenge is, Aquarius, this month, because you're so much into the glamour, you may have a little challenge actually coming down to earth to relate to people one-on-one. So make sure to lower that light a little bit and be in tune with those around you that want to know you on a personal level. Aquarians are wonderful for speaking to the whole world, but sometimes one-on-one they get a little tongue-tied in personal relationships and a little distant because they don't know how to relate. So Aquarius, try to work on that relationship aspect this month. Because we have the Cancer energy coming in here, the moon on the 15th, that's going to help you attune to that inner self a little more, particularly the heart energy, okay? Also highlighted for Aquarius this month are issues connected to writing. So if you've been wanting to kind of write a blog, write a book, kind of express yourself in a written word, excellent month for that as well. Your key word, Aquarius, for this month is shine. Okay. And our last but not least sign is Pisces, and that's February 19th to May 20th. You know, Pisces, this month of December, while everybody else is rushing around trying to get everything done, you're already ahead of the game. So this month you can spend a little more downtime, a little more relaxation time. Pisces, in terms of work this month, don't try to kill yourself because it's not an issue of working harder. It's an issue of having more fun in the work. If you goof off, you'll actually get more done. Isn't that funny? But it's the truth. Okay. For those of you Pisces looking for work, remember in your interviews, don't have everything under the energy of seriousness. Laugh, make things lighthearted. This play energy around you is what gets people focused on you and motivated because you uplift them, okay? When the rest of the world is all solemn and worrying about the holidays and end of the year schedules, Pisces can just kind of take it light, and that light energy will make people be drawn to you and bring you success this month, okay? In the area of relationships, same thing. Have fun, flirt, go on the town. Not a lot of energy here for Pisces for serious romantic relationships. This month, even if you were in a relationship, the best way to approach it is treat it casual, have fun, be light. Not the best month for tackling serious things like, are we going to get married? You know, that will probably be better in January. This month, keep it open, keep it light. You'll have a much better time, okay? Also highlighted for Pisces are issues connected to psychic development. So if you're a Pisces and you're feeling the presence of the spirit world, definitely explore spiritual growth, learning, studies, attend seances, do spiritual activities. That's going to serve you well, okay? Your key word this month, Pisces, is play. Well, guys, there we are, all 12 signs of the Zodiac. I hope you've enjoyed that. And, you know, I just want to remind you all, you know, when we study the stars and we talk about horoscopes, remember that the stars do not control our destiny. We control our destiny, but the stars are a source of power that we can draw from. And if you're crossing through a time in your life where there are a lot of challenges, look to the heavens because the zodiac wheel is always turning and evolving, and that means that there's always a new day and a new blessing that can come to us. So never give in to despair and never give up. The stars are our allies on our journey of the soul. Well, I'm so glad you're here. You guys are the best. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to have something fun. I haven't decided what yet, but just be back here and we're going to make it happen. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for being here for Zodiac Thursday and our monthly horoscopes. For those of you who are new, Every Thursday, we talk about aspects of the zodiac, and every month, we do the monthly horoscopes. So definitely be here again for the next monthly horoscopes, and also be here next Thursday for Zodiac Thursday. Anyways, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. By the way, like this, favorite it, share it with your friends, and if you can, hit subscribe, be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. Well, listen, have a blessed day and happy December. Blessed be.